Sometimes life can seem like a blur. It's easy to lose our way, and we feel like we need some kind of guidance and some time to reflect on what's going on in our crazy and busy lives. Now, doctrine was written and intended to give us some guidance, but sometimes we get so caught up in the words, they lose their meaning. Our spiritual life is all about how we live our life.
Does it all have to be so complicated? It seems like there are so many rules and don'ts. I know life isn't necessarily easy, but isn't there a more meaningful way to live? How can I live my life in a Christ-like way? I went to Sunday school as a kid. I even try to go to church every now and then. I'm trying the best I can, but I could use a little help here. I wish there was some kind of toolkit to help me live a good Christian life. Is that too much to ask?
Many of us ponder these kinds of questions. We're looking for answers. We're looking for something we can use in our spiritual lives. Things like love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, gentleness, faithfulness, goodness, discipline or self-control. And wouldn't it be great if we had a toolkit that we could just put all of these tools in, and then we could carry them around with us in this busy, crazy, hectic blur of a life that we're wandering around in? This might be the kind of thing that we're looking for. Well, back in the day, Paul called this the fruit of the Spirit, containing 9 virtues to live a Christ-like life. For now, think of this as sort of a toolkit full of 9 tools you can carry around with you. Consider this a gift from the carpenter. Now, a fruit surrounds and protects the seeds that, when ready, will grow into a new life. And the fruit of the Spirit is what the Spirit produces when our actions are in right relationship or in line with God. Fruit. Well, this image or metaphor would have been familiar and made sense to folks back in Paul's time, but it may not work so well for us here. What's important to know is it's a gift, and it's freely given, and we have it with us at all times, whether we know it or not. And we can use this gift as a set of tools to construct a way of being and living. What are those tools again? It's love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, gentleness, faithfulness, goodness, discipline, and self-control. Now, this doesn't mean it's easy. Life just doesn't suddenly or automatically become perfect. Now, we have to learn more about these tools and practice using them. So think of this series of videos as a kind of manual to help you learn more about these tools and how to use them in your daily life. You can watch them anytime and anywhere you like. And the videos are only 10 minutes long, if that. And each video session ends with some reflection questions. Watch them by yourself or with a group of friends. Ponder the reflection questions on your own or together with your friends. So what's next? Well, you're going to need to carve out some time from your busy life and watch these videos. And hopefully you'll sit down and jot down in a journal some of your thoughts about the reflection. But we all know that not everyone is into journal writing, and so don't make this harder than it has to be. If nothing else, just jot down some ideas on an index card that you can review and talk about later. And if all else fails, go to plan B, and that's simply find some time to watch the videos on your iPad or your smartphone or your computer at home.